welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Cleveland. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a no-brainer finding themselves in Canton one day, and this guy is certainly at the top of the list. Let's not forget, this is not some washed-up quarterback who can't let go of the pass. He is still capable of playing at an all-pro level. If he continues to do so, any team he's on is going to be a Super Bowl contender.
And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Austin brought in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Drop this down to Warren. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, Gainwell. He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
And the Steelers first down.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Rodgers on first down. That's out wide to Warren. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run the draw with Warren. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on 4th down.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
Ready. And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Sanders will throw it. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Browns 1st down.
To throw again is Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Again, it's Sanders. There's a screen set up for Njoku. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Sanders going to throw again. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. His throw left is complete with Jeudy. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Steelers' 33-yard.
Sanders now off the bootleg. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
They go play action with Sanders. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Steelers. 1st down.
A run out of the gun with Warren. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. On 2nd down, Warren. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the gun, Rodgers. Open man, left side. He's got it. Give him 14 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. That one on the former 1st-rounder, Troy Faltanu. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Myles Garrett in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
On fourth down, Steelers send out Corliss Waitman to punt. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. Browns offense about ready to get going. On their second possession, they'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now Shador on first down. Off road, right side, taken by Njoku. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4. From the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
A gain of 6. And the Browns first down.
A run, and here comes Judkins. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's Brandon Echols there for the tackle. From the 38 now, here's second and 7.
At the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Now, Sanders. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. To throw is Sanders. Open man, that is Bob. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 36-yard
Now
line.
Shador. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Not fun here. Third and a lot. From the gun, it's Shador. He finds Judy on that one. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 to score as they begin this drive with a first and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Metcalf pulls in that one. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Rogers. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Steelers first down.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
To throw is Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Here's Corliss Waitman now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Now he'll air one out. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Ready, break. On play action, Shador, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 27-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our studios in Orlando. Scott Hansen with you, and we'll keep it brief because the scoring has been brief. Just one field goal as we play on 3-0. I was promised there'd be touchdowns, so let's find out if we could get one in the 3rd quarter. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand as our 2nd half is about to get underway. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Over the middle and caught by Judy. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Here's Sanders to throw. A short one that is caught by Sanders. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
Sanders will throw it. Pass caught by Bond. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
2-yard line.
Sanders now off the bootleg. To one side, and it is caught by Fannin. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Throwing again is Sanders. A ball deep for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Browns, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're still in search for their first points in this one. They're only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Rodgers to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman. And the Browns will have great field position right around midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Now it's Sanders.
2nd and 7.
He brings it in, the tight end Njoku. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd
Come on,
and
come on.
3.
Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
4th down.
So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Gainwell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
1st and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
Here's a handoff to Warren. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
15 more yards.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
Play action now with Rodgers. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Miles Garrett in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Steeler 1st down. A run up the middle with Warren. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Rodgers now. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Throwing Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. 3rd and goal for Aaron Rodgers. This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Browns offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Touch the Eagles. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
And from the gun, it's Sanders. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Hunting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. On play action. Rodgers. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Calvin Austin. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
A run with Gainwell. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
258.
Here's Rodgers. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and 16.
Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers. First down.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Metcalf. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Rodgers. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
For the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
Oh, not the best of snaps, and this one is blocked. He gets free. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You can rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
The extra point is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
13 yards on the play.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. That one incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Again, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just...
And he will score. DK they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2. Pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. Good return here, brings it up to the 33-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Browns.
They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Ready.
Here's Judkins. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Hayward on the tackle.
3rd and long.
Tackle back at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Browns getting their punting team out there as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Sanders will throw it. Off throw, right side, taken by Njoku. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. 2nd and 5. On the ground, Judkins. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He is down at the 14, but will have the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 14.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it.
Let's go now.
So it's a win for the Browns. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.